Hey everyone, I'm going to try and make a really short video about treating Babesia, which is what we're focusing on right now. I haven't been doing a good job at these updates, so I know these are a little spotty and hard to follow, but I had a bit of a regression this winter, and then in June we did one more round of IV antibiotics targeting Babesia. And it wasn't as physically hard as in the past. I wasn't throwing up and everything else. Still nauseous, still pain and everything else in my joints, but my first cycle treating Babesia, at the end of it, I noticed a big difference. I felt like on my off days off meds, I could move around a lot better. I had better tolerance, better stamina, and then I'm just finishing my second out of 3 weeks on this next round, and I am exhausted. Talking is exhausting. The last couple days I haven't talked much, and a couple people have asked if there's something wrong. There isn't. It's just it takes so much effort to have a conversation sometimes. But the biggest thing I just wanted to talk about really quick with treating Babesia is I honestly found for me the mental, emotional effects of treating it are really, really hard. I'm a very stable person emotionally on most days, but I find with treating Babesia, I have wicked anxiety about things that don't matter. And I mean, to the point where I'm up all night. Like, I'm usually a really good sleeper. I've always been a good sleeper, but last week I laid in bed from like 8:30 at night till finally 3:30 in the morning when I woke up. When I went to sleep, and then slept for about 2.5 hours and had to get up and start my meds. So yeah, anxiety. Another thing is really, really weird memories. Like, things are just popping up and coming in that have no place, no reason for me to be thinking about them. The other day I thought about when I was 8 years old, and it was summer break, and I was playing at a friend's house, and we were on her slip and slide all day. Just stuff like that. There's no reason to remember it, but they're just popping in and out as fast as they can, and it's rapid fire, and that's part of the reason I wasn't sleeping, is just because my brain just couldn't stop. And even when you close your eyes, like, my eyes are just darting around, like, it's just all messed up in here. And then it kind of dissipated for a couple days when I went on a 2-day med break, and then it started again really bad 2 days ago, where I just had really bad anxiety again. I was also exhausted, which doesn't help. I call it red crayon tired, because when I was a kid, I was really little. I was like 4 or 5. It was Christmas holidays. It was like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I was exhausted, because all kids get tired and excited, and I had a cold on top of it, so I was probably cranky and overtired, and I was coloring, and my red crayon broke, and it was like the end of the world for me. And I still remember that kind of as an ongoing joke or whatever. So I sit there and I try and push through my day, and then I think, what the heck, like, why am I feeling like this? And then I'm like, oh, I'm red crayon tired, like, it is time to sleep. So that's how it's kind of been the last few days as well, mixed with just this crazy amount of anxiety. And yeah, it's just like you get like a sad, hopeless feeling that mixes in with it, which you wouldn't think when I'm talking right now. I seem fine, and I am. But it just kind of comes and goes, and I just feel like, for me, if it's an atypical thing to be like that regularly, it's very noticeable for me. So I think it's different for everyone, but I just kind of wanted to touch on that to let everyone know that it's maybe kind of normal, and if you're experiencing it, it does taper back down and go away usually. So thanks for watching, and if you have any ideas of things you want me to talk about, please tell me, and I will start making more videos.